Okay, if you clicked on this video, you're one of two people. One, you're an art bitch. Oop, I can't say bitch. And you already journal. You already fuck with journaling. You already know that it changed your life. You know that it's fun. You know that you like archiving. You know that you are aesthetic and you can make like a cute little sketch and have a scrapbook and write about your emotions and it feels great. Two, you hate journaling and you're like, why do these self-improvement people always talk about journaling like this? Like, what does it mean? I don't get it. I don't know what to write. I don't know what to talk about. Gratitude list? Why do I have to write a gratitude list? That's stupid. Okay, I've been journaling for several years, since maybe my teen years, and I'm at the ripe age of 24. And your journal doesn't have to be aesthetic, it doesn't have to be organized, it doesn't have to look good, you never have to read it again, it doesn't have to be a gratitude dump, it doesn't have to be a to-do, it can literally be whatever you want. And this is how you find freedom in journaling. You create a space where there's zero judgment, zero expectation. Where else in the world, like, let's be real with yourself, like, you could be confident, you could be the baddest bitch ever. Where else in the world is there zero expectation, zero judgment, period, boom, done, bye? So this is my ugly journal, and in theory I had planned to do this at my mom's house, because at my mom's house I have an archive of maybe hundreds of these archived journals where I talk about literally everything in my life, where I do to-do lists, where I do mind dumps, where I tape in little wristbands from the club, wristbands from my brother's motorcycle races, where I tape in random, I don't know, my hair's like that, flowers and cards and postcards and things people mail me, and to-do lists, and sometimes gratitude, and a postcard from my mom. And I cry about the boyfriend I don't have, cry about the boyfriend that I do have. It just literally, it's a space, it's a free space to do whatever you want, write down whatever you want at any given point in time, and never have you yourself never have to read it again. Nobody else has to read it again. And you can use it as a scrapbook, you can use it as a sketchbook, you can use it as a physical archive of everything. Journaling got a weird rep because I think it leans either super artistic and aesthetic and like, whoa, I don't have that skill set, or it leans like way too dramatic. So it's like, oh, like, contemplate your deepest, darkest thoughts all the time. And for me, the way that I solved this, like, it really does not need to be like a journal prompt system or a gratitude list or anything other than like simply just mind dumping. Like, when you mind dump the shit that's in your brain that's like, I don't know what's going on, like, blah blah, and you just like get that out on paper, now you have space to think more clearly and like execute more clearly and find more structure in your day, find more structure in your work, tap into flow state, like, and get into deep focus, because you just clear everything else. And sometimes clearing everything else for me is archiving. It's like, okay, this is what happened today, oh my gosh, this happened, let me get it down so I can like remember and just get it out. Other times it's like an expression thing, like, I need to express this emotion. Other times it's like posting in movie tickets. Other times it's like me, like, I feel tension in my body or emotionally and I don't know why, and it's like, okay, I have to work through this somehow, so let me talk through it by journaling. Because when you're writing it, like, you, even when you start out the page and you like don't know what to write about, sometimes when you write, like, things start connecting over time and the dots start connecting and things come up and you didn't even think about those things until you started putting the pen to paper and realizing, oh, like, there's like all this going on in my subconscious that I just like didn't understand. And long story short, I'm not explaining it well, but journaling is a tool to release, express, mind dump, and archive, and you don't need to look at it as like this big like sappy Dear Diary thing and write down everything you did that day. I usually don't write down like what I did that day. I write down things that, like, for some reason I need to remember, or something that just needs to be like LOL blah blah blah. Other times I'm like super frustrated, I'm like, I'm so frustrated I can't focus, and I like write that down, because like I'm not gonna scream it out to the whole cafe, but I will put it in my journal. And I should have set up my thing so it wasn't so shaky. This is a low quality video, but I'm gonna make a video that's like me going through my entire journal archive and like showing the evolution, because like I was looking at it the other day and younger me had such good handwriting. Now, like, you cannot read that, like, you cannot read them at all. I'll do a quick journal tour of like where my journal's at right now, because this is a good raw form journal. There's nothing interesting happening here. I always call them my ugly journals when I do them, because like every time I finish a journal I usually post like a short form journal tour of like, this is how I ugly journal. I'll do that better, but not right now. So covering this is like the little cover page This is a wristband. This is a receipt from like a baseball t-shirt I got at the baseball game. Cutie stickers, a flight ticket. Nothing that interesting. Business card and a dead flower. This is a letter that someone sent me. This is a postcard my mom sent me. This is me writing about my thoughts. This is me writing out bullet points for like a video thing that I made. More mind dumping. Just scribbles. Whenever I'm on a phone call, I usually scribble. This flight is so long, I'm dying and hangry. Like, you can't even read that. Lottery tickets. We'd played the lottery as a joke. That's in there. Me writing more. This really ugly sketch. Bad doodle. A random hand. More bad sketches. We went to Applebee's and I played with the kids menu. Put that in there. That was a memory. We went shark fishing in the margaritas. To-do list. And that's it. This is a brand new journal, so I still have a lot to go. But essentially, your journal doesn't have to be aesthetic. It doesn't have to be anything that you don't want it to be. It is your safe space, and you can make it whatever you want, and you never have to look at it again. Trick is to just have fun with it and take off all the pressure.